Welcome to my first event of 2019, like first real event. Yeah, I did tried the US and Canadian Open qualifying, but we all know how that went with my arm. I'm in Rocky Mount, North Carolina right now for a SwingThought Tour event. It's actually the old Hooters Tour. So when I first turned pro, there was the Hooters Tour, really good US alternative to the Canadian Tour at the time. When Hooters backed away, it became the NGA Tour, and then SwingThought came in, and unfortunately it went through a bit of a tough time, but it's kind of rebuilding, and what they're offering is actually really awesome. So this event's perfect for me this week. No cut, 54 holes, get lots of reps, and they guarantee the purse. So if I finish in the top 40% of this field, I'm in the money. That's really good. But you've been asking, hey, we want to see the real tour experience. And now that I'm back playing, well, this is it. I've got a hotel here. It's a pretty decent hotel. Priceline. Found me a nice king suite for much cheaper deal. Bed. Those pillows were way too soft, but Rocky Mount, North Carolina, beautiful day here on the Monday, but these are some of the essentials. Being able to drive, you can bring a lot more stuff with you, so bring a big tub of protein, some protein bars, snacks, obviously coffee. I've got my computer, everything. Bring the clubs in the room because safety first. Don't want to have those stolen in a highway hotel parking lot. Lay out my gear for the week. I kind of lay them out. Shirt that I'm going to practice in today, but I lay out the outfits. I'm a little bit bit of a planner, but that's a little book to read because there's a lot of free time when you're on the road by yourself. But thankfully, Priceline makes hotels, it's not an ad, but Priceline makes staying by yourself much more affordable. Don't have to split the room. The tournament starts tomorrow. Today's Monday. I came up last night. I actually played the entire 18 holes last night in like 2 hours. So today I'll just practice and I'll take you along, show you a little bit of the prep work. I've made videos about it. You know that I've dialed in my driver. I've got the driver set. So I'm gonna head to the range, work on the swing, just tidy it up, work on the maintenance, and just spend a lot of time chipping and putting because the greens are very, very firm. So I wanna be comfortable. But this is the tour experience, so glamorous. Done some chipping work, and what I did was 100 balls around the green, just basic chip shots with a couple of my wedges, just to get a feel for how the simple things, the Bermuda feels, and how the greens are bouncing and rolling, and all of that maintenance stuff. Because I've said it in a lot of videos, if you don't have the fundamentals, the basic chip shots down pat, you're gonna struggle out there. Because when you have those easy up and downs, you wanna make them. And the difficult ones, those are gonna be your creativity. If you have a feel for the greens and how they're bouncing and rolling, you'll feel comfortable on them. So now I'm going to work on my putting, do some drills. So I've got the putting template there, and I'll probably do some more maintenance, kind of fundamental drills, and then just feel putts. Long ones, short ones, just get a feel for the greens. Played a handful of events up here over the years, so it's refamiliarizing myself with the Bermuda. A little bit different, doesn't do as much on the greens, I don't think. Like, these greens look a lot faster than they are. Obviously they're very firm, so they're fast on the chips, but the putts maybe like a foot slower than I think they are. So that's gonna be my adjustment, especially with how much slope there is on these greens. Taking a little breather right now, have a little snack, have a little hydration, and then head to the range. And just like I said, shore up the swing, feel confident, just kind of instill some maintenance and some confidence. It's a huge thing about coming up here yesterday versus today. Like, sure, I could have saved a night in the hotel, a little bit of food money by coming up today, driving 7 hours, basically rolling in here at 5 o'clock at night, 4 o'clock, playing the 18 real fast like I did yesterday, then just going to sleep, waking up, playing the tournament. But that just feels kind of rushed. And from experience, if I have the time, I would like to do what I did this week. So I came up yesterday. I feel really settled in and I'm feeling very comfortable here. So it helps the nerves settle, it helps just reality sink in, and it allows you to be more mentally prepared. Done my work on the range. You saw a little bit of most of it. Just some warm up, some rhythm work with my GabeGolf swing trainer to work on my sequencing, and then I jump on the LiveView camera just to check the positions and the rhythm, and then hit some drivers, and then just hit some wedges, and that's kind of it. If it were a little cooler, I'd probably go a little bit longer, but that's it for the range. I'm gonna do some up and downs right now, and then basically call it for my prep today. I want to rest right now, but I need to get a little workout in. Hopefully there's a gym in this hotel. If not, I'm gonna do something right here. Just a little bit of cardio, get the heart rate up, keep this sweat going, and then do a little bit of work on my arm, which is a daily occurrence. But that's the day before a tournament. Cover the bases in the prep, get the body sweating, get the body moving, feel confident, feel comfortable with your surroundings, and then just rest the latter part of the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Learned a little bit of something that you can take into your tournament prep. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I'm gonna post the link to the scoring below. This video is going up as I tee off on my third round, so you can check in and see how I've done. Hopefully you don't have to scroll very far down that leaderboard to see. And then I'll check in next week with a recap on the event. No cameras, no filming, no vlogging during tournaments this year. It's time to just focus these next 3 days. So I'll see you next week. Peace.